Hello, YouTube.
Morning.
Welcome back. I think it's been before football season since we put out a family vlog.
You're a little busy.
This guy's in the car going to church with us this morning, which is a nice treat. Usually he comes to the second part of it, like the children's church part. But I take the kids to like the first service. So he's gonna come with us today because it's bye weekend. I think because someone gave him heck about it. But anyway, someone might have called him out in the hallway at school the other day. Well, namely because my children sometimes struggle to behave during church, and
My extra set of hands would
they need the taskmaster to be there. Anyway, life update. I feel like you guys probably are wondering what the heck. I've been putting out like some content, but it hasn't been family vlogs. He doesn't even know because he doesn't watch our YouTube. Neither do my kids. Only I do.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Well, there is not all good things on YouTube, okay? So the kids do not. They've had YouTube privileges taken away. I mean, they can watch our channel if they want, but some things on YouTube are not good. So, just like anything.
Mom, we were watching the
But, babe, do you want to give an update on your health journey and or how football season's going and or what's happening in our family?
Sure.
While we sip our Mocha Blast shakes.
Mocha Blast shakes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mocha Blast shakes, 1 shot of Nespresso from the Nespresso maker, and probably like, I didn't measure, 6 ounces of almond milk.
You didn't
Delicious.
measure? How dare you?
Well, I just fit what will fit in the blender. It's what I do every day in like the little mini blender.
So, football-wise, we're doing a lot better than I think most people expected us to. We're 2-3 going into the district. We have been in all 5 games. We lost 1 in overtime, lost 1 by 10, lost the other one by 15, I think is what it ended up being. So we're being very competitive. We've made a lot of growth, a lot of progress. And it's really, really awesome to see the kids kind of take ownership of that and really run with it. But now we start the gauntlet part of our season. We have the 2-time state finalist, 2 consecutive state finalists, and another team that's won, I don't know, 3 of the last 10 or 12 or something like that, state championships in our district, which is very, very tough. But still got to line up and play ball, so we'll line up and play ball. Our sub-varsities are doing very well. Our JV team is undefeated, and our freshman team is 3-2. And both of those groups, while they were in junior high, didn't win a game. So to see them start to have that success and start to expect that success is going to bode well for our future.
How you feeling in your health since football season? Honest, like I'm just
Up and
honest.
down, up and down. You get busy, it gets tough, and you stop making things priorities.
Mm-hmm. I really don't know how he does during the week because I don't see him very much during the week. I know that I probably don't contribute well when I bring treats to the coach's office all the time. The coaches all joke with me. They're like, we see your ploy. You're fattening us up so that, we'll get on your Optavia, like they call it, on your Optavia program. I'm like, look, I just know that Fed coaches are happy coaches. So I've been bringing treats up there. But I personally have been doing very well during the week and maybe not as well on the weekends, but that's changing. Like I am committed here, like it's happening, and I've done really well all weekend. So even for some peer pressure last night, I did not give in. Anyways, yeah, you don't need food and drink to make the experience when you're hanging out with people. It can seem like it sometimes, but you don't need it. So his has been a little up and down. Excuse me, mine's been doing pretty good. Let's see. We are moving.
We are moving
to a different house.
We're about a mile down the road.
We had a lease-to-own opportunity fall into our lap completely unexpectedly, and we had been renting since we had moved to our new town about 18 months ago. So that's exciting. I think we're having a garage sale this week. I haven't even told him that yet.
Ainsley told me yesterday.
Oh, did she? Yeah, usually during football season when we're like passing in the night, our kids are the go-betweens sometimes, but okay. Our camera's like really bumpy, and it's 5 minutes into this video, we blabbed. And we're going to church, so we'll catch up with you guys after.
For his word is true. Our text this morning taken from our Gospel, specifically verses 12 and 13.
Okay, once again, we're terrible vloggers. I say that every time. I feel like I either need to just like stop vlogging or get better at it. Anyways, it's Sunday afternoon nap time in our house, which means I'm napping and no one else is because Brenton went to work for football. But the kids know the rule is they better not wake me up. They still will, but I usually don't nap. But on Sundays I do, family tradition. It's just what we've always done. So it's a nice time, even if I don't sleep, to just like lay down and regroup. I just had like the salad of my dreams for lunch and it was a total accident. I just was cleaning out the fridge. I made the kids mac and cheese and corn dogs because I needed a quick thing to pop in after church for them. And like I said, it was a total accident, but I just had some lettuce and cilantro and bell peppers, a little bit of cauliflower, some blackened chicken left over. And I threw it all together with that Southwest Chipotle ranch that I love with only 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons, I believe. It was so good. Like, I don't know if I was just really hungry, but it was like the salad of my dreams. I was so happy. So I'll put a picture of that in. Let's see. What else? Oh, I'm on bottle number 4 of water today, so I'm doing pretty good with that. I already prepped some veggies for dinner tonight. I actually really don't even know. Sometimes I do the 4 and 2 on the weekends, which allows me to still stay in fat burn. I don't do the fruit with it. I just do like 2 lean greens. And usually one of my lean greens has like lettuce, so it's not like as high in carbs. And I usually, when I do the 4 and 2, I'll usually do like 4 ounces of protein at each instead of 6. So, that's just what I like to do sometimes on weekday or weekends, like socially when I want to sit down and eat with my family. 5 and 1 is the most effective thing for weight loss, but if you're further into the journey like I am, and sort of like almost to maintenance, not quite, it's a good compromise. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, so I prepped some veggies. I just threw all the leftover veggies we have in the crisper drawer on a sheet pan with some Pam spray and pepper, and I think I did a little bit of Southwest salt-free seasoning on this one. So we'll roast those up, and it just is another way to like breathe some life back into your veggies that might have been sitting in the fridge all week. Because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes you forget what you even have in there. So yeah, I will kind of show you. After this nap, I have like a big chore to do because, like we mentioned earlier, we're moving in like 12 days, and so I've got to start going through the kids' rooms and cleaning stuff out. And we're also gonna have a garage sale this weekend, and so yeah, I have my work cut out for me, so I'm gonna soak up this rest. I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay guys, it is Sunday evening. This guy just got home from work. We got this puppy
Brenner, come
and
on,
all
son.
of our children spread out on a family walk. How was dinner, babe?
Delish, as always.
I made
delicious.
the kids chicken spaghetti with garlic knots, and I also made them no-bake cookies, which I am so proud of myself because I didn't even lick the batter or eat any of the things. I had actually had some tuna tonight, some tuna salad with some roasted veggies because I was just keeping it super simple, and I just did about 4 ounces of tuna with some roasted veggies. So that was my dinner, and then I'll have a fueling before I go to bed. I was gonna try to show you guys some footage of the kids riding their bikes, but they're like way far ahead of us and behind us. They're all spread out, but thankfully we live in a nice, quiet neighborhood. Here comes Braxton on his scooter. It is very nice weather out. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but 75. It's about 75. I got my sweatshirt on here. Don't mind the crazy hair. But yeah, thanks for coming along on our day. Sorry it wasn't too much footage, but like I said, it is harder and harder with all the craziness to pick up the camera, and I really do need to get better about it because, yeah, I don't know, because we want to do YouTube. So, babe, what do you have to say? Got anything inspired? Well, Cowboys won.
Cowboys won.
He's got his
Always
Cowboys
a great
jersey
day
on.
when Cowboys win. Texas won. Cowboys won. A&M lost. It's a great weekend.
I won.
What do you have to say to the vlog, Bracy? He's going to the doctor tomorrow to hopefully get this boot off. He has a broken foot. I don't think we told you guys that, but he broke his foot like 3 weeks ago, about 3 hours before the football game, jumping on his bed. So I called my husband in a panic, but thankfully we got into a team ortho and got a boot.
I sprained mine about 3 weeks ago.
You did.
Too.
You want to tell the vlog you won your football game yesterday?
I did, 24-0.
Yep, 24-0. They're undefeated. So as you can see, we're all football all the time here in the Whitaker household.
Hi.
Grayson's still saying hi. Anyways, we hope you guys had an amazing day with your family today. I'll try to insert a couple of pictures from our weekend. We saw Oak Ridge Boys last night, which was really fun. Little date night. So we went to that, and then let's see what else. Braxton's football game. So I'll just put in some pictures at the end of this vlog here from the weekend so you guys can see what we've been up to. But we really appreciate all of your support and following along and cheering us on, even when we don't post as regularly as we used to. But we're gonna work on that. So like I told you, we have a crazy couple of weeks coming up because district football starts this week, as well as we're moving to a new house. So anyways,
Busy.
busy. Y'all have a good night.